Matthew, Damian, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Lee.
And we're going to start the new year with a bang.
That's the one, man.
with two bangers, because we've just been talking here, and on paper there's very little to split between the two of you. You know, the fight's been made. It was made last year, wasn't it? Over Twitter. Jay asked for the fight, you accepted, and within a few days you'd made the phone call and it was all set for 14th of March.
Yeah, so on, 14th of March.
Listen, this is a one that I think a lot of people are excited about, because your profile got elevated at the end of last year when you entered in an Ultimate Boxer, and I think your last 4 fights have been on there, haven't they, Ultimate Boxer?
Yeah.
You had the 3 in the competition, and then you had a little tick over fight just before Christmas, didn't you?
That's it, mate, yeah.
So people know who you are now. Not many people know who Jay is unless they come to our shows. But what if people don't know, you're both very, very explosive.
Both similar styles, you know. It's basically a 50-50 fight. Everyone keeps saying we've got more or less the same record. Both got a loss on our record. Both explosive fighters. Similar age. Same height, you know, it's 50-50 split basically.
Do you think that's why you both said yes straight away, because of your age, you know, because you've got to take a gamble at some time? Going in Ultimate Boxer was a gamble, really, because I think who was the kid you fought? Matt Sen first, wasn't he? He was 5-1, I think, at the time. Then you did that amazing fight with Rashid Erlington, who was unbeaten. I think he was 6-0 or 7-0 when you fought him, because he'd won his quarter-final, hadn't he?
And don't forget Erlington, what a good win that was for Dane. Just in the previous fight, knocked out Tony Conquest, who was a Commonwealth champion in the first round. So it was a cracking win for Damian when we look back.
But arguably the best fight that Ultimate Boxer put on was that fight, and it's nice because obviously they looked after you, because they brought you back and got you another little outing out before Christmas, got you into double figures for wins. So realistically, this is, even though this is Jay's first big test, your tests have been only over the short distance, haven't they, over the 3-minute round. So as good as they are, we can't really read anything into them, because it's not actually professional boxing, is it, if you know what I mean?
No, I mean, he's like, I wouldn't say it was a gamble putting Damian in the Ultimate Boxer. You know, we expected Damian to win that. It didn't happen. But the whole experience, it was a big night, huge occasion in front of the TV cameras, big crowd there. 3 fights on a night, and like you touched on there, that second fight took such a lot out of Damian. So all in all, you know, it raised Damian's profile, and Damian will be a better fighter from that experience. And like you say, he's not coming straight off the defeat. You know, he boxed again. It tells you a bit about Damian. I had people talking to me when Damian was fighting again on the Ultimate. Oh, we're going back to the same venue. I know Damian. I know Damian very well. Damian's not someone who worries about things like that. You know, he lost in that arena, he went in there and he boxed superb last time. So this puts him going into this fight full of confidence, which Damian doesn't lack anyway. So it was a perfect tune-up. So when I saw the fight being mentioned on Twitter, and like I said before to you, you know, Steve's a great guy, very easy to work with. Steve's been in the game a long time, as I have, and these fights are very easy to make, you know.
But very rarely made.
Yeah,
so it was nice that you did, and both being very respectful of one another. I think,
absolutely.
I think the way Jay said, he went, you're a good fighter, he's a good fighter, let's see who's best.
It is, it's a good matchup, really good matchup. Like I say, it's same this and that, same height, same size and all that. So.
Well, what you're 10-1, he's 9-1. I think he has 5 KOs, you've got 6 KOs.
We've fought some of the similar people as well, you know what I mean?
Outside of that, because you'll be stopping those journeymen that don't normally get stopped. I mean, I think I remember on one of our shows when you stopped
was it Russ Henshaw
in the first round, and I was like, whoa. And I think that was a period where you had 3 first round stoppages on the bounce, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3.
Well, I think that's part of the reason why this fight has been made. Damian's 10-1 now, and Jay's in a similar position, both very heavy hitters, and both, you know, Damian's 31, I think Jay's 30 and stuff like that, and at the end of the day, these guys want to test themselves against good fighters, and it's getting to that stage now. People don't want to fight Damian. The last opponent cost a fortune for Damian because they know how dangerous he is. So it was getting to a situation where, you know, it's getting very hard to match Damian now. So this fight come along, you know, Jay's no doubt in the same position. So it come along at the perfect time because it was getting so difficult to match Damian, even though it's only early because he's so dangerous.
What's nice, all the posters are going out now, and everyone's just saying, can't wait for this. Can't wait for this. And it's nice, you're going to be topping the bill at Olympia, which is a fantastic venue. And like I say, I'm genuinely excited. As we were talking before, I haven't a clue how it's going to go, but I'm pretty sure it probably won't go to the end.
The judges might as well bring the iPads, haven't they? But no, we'll. You know, we're laughing. It's just because the guy's such heavy hitters. You know what I mean. But it's we always prepare very hard in this gym. Damian will be fit for 12 rounds, never mind 10 if it goes that. You know, I train the lads really hard. I was always a fanatical trainer myself, and I train the lads very hard. It's been too hard for some people. You know, they bit the bullet and gone. But that's not something to worry about with Damian. Damian's an avid trainer. You know, I phone Damian's house sometimes after his fights, and he's gone for a run. I can't believe it.
He is doing it the hard way though, because you work full time as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's quite a flexible shift pattern, you know what I mean. But I still work 12-hour shifts, so it's long hours and stuff. But like I say, I'm in for 2, off for 2, and after a day shift, I'll come and work. I'll come and do a bit of training after. On my days off, we'll train a couple of times.
Would your ambition eventually to be able to go full time? Because if you win this fight, we've spoke about, you know, the opportunities out there. There's the Ellington rematch.
Yeah.
If Sam Hyde wins at the end of the month for the English title, certainly that would make you eligible for that, I presume, wouldn't it? And what a fantastic Northwest derby that'd be. You know, Preston Boy versus Sale, I think he is, isn't it? Sale West.
Well, the cruiserweights move quick, don't they? You know, because there's not that many of them about. And like you say, Riyad Paul, British champion, I think he's had 9 fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's only 11 now, isn't he?
You know, I'm not into rushing fighters, but Damian's 31 and the way he's handling some of the opponents, this is an acid test for Damian. But if he comes through it like I believe he can, I watch these guys on the TV, and do I think Damian's not at that level? No, I don't. I think he is at that level. So this is a big fight for Damian. He knows that this will open the door for some massive opportunities for Damian, providing he wins.
Yeah.
And same for Jay, of course.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
So what a great motivator.
We're team VIP, but you're almost like one of our fighters. You fought on our shows a few occasions, and I think I interviewed you just before you made your debut, didn't I?
Long time, 2 years ago now, innit? I can't remember that far back. I think you did actually, yeah.
I did, yeah. I remember coming down. It was at the old gym, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Was it the Metro?
Metro, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm truly looking forward to this. Can't say no more. The fight sells itself. So I think we're all in for a real treat on March the 14th down at Olympia. Does that bother you, having to travel down to Jay's home soil?
It's not. I mean, we go sparring everywhere anyway, so it's just I'm not fussed where I fight. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any difference at all.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I mean, you do a lot of travelling for sparring. Do you think that's what's helped you progress as quickly as you can? Because as with Jay, as with yourself, you've both not had massive amateur experience, did you?
No, I had 8 fights as an amateur. Not how many Jay's had. But yeah, I started my first amateur fight when I was about 20.
Yeah.
And then I had like 6 fights then, and I had like 4 years out or something. And I came back, I had 2, and then not long ago.
I mention this because he hates it when I say it, but you got a great win over Lyndon Arthur, didn't you?
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
He's now Commonwealth champion.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He's definitely someone to watch out for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a way below me like now, but yeah, he was a good scrap back in the day.
Alright, well, let's see. I think we're all in for a treat. March the 14th, really looking forward to this. Clash of the Titans, eh?
Yeah, bombs away.
Take care, lads.
Nice
See you on the
one,
14th.
Nice one.
Bye.
Cheers.